What's up, guys? BD Skeleton in the house. I'm BD Skeleton. This is your SummerSlam 2021 review and results. Holy crap. I don't know what the hell to say. I mean, Roman Reigns defeated John Cena cleanly. Brock Lesnar is back to face Roman Reigns. Fucking Becky Lynch is your new SmackDown Women's Champion. Defeats Bianca Belair in like 25 seconds. It was bad. I don't know what the fuck to think. Drew McIntyre and fucking Jinder Mahal had a terrible match. Terrible match. And Goldberg versus Lashley ended in where the referee decided that the match can't go on because of Goldberg's stupid leg giving out. Like, what? And now they're setting up another match for Goldberg versus Bobby Lashley at some type of pay-per-view. Maybe the next pay-per-view. Maybe the pay-per-view in October in Saudi Arabia. I don't know. But honestly, I don't want to see it again. That's terrible. And we know this time Goldberg is going to win the championship. So, that's bullshit. Make sure to subscribe and like this video, guys, because I'm BD Skeleton, and we're gonna be talking about a lot of stupid shit on this fucking show. A lot of shit that I'm kind of pissed off about, and a lot of shit that I just don't understand what the fuck they're doing. And the show was kind of bad. Kind of bad. Yeah. Definitely talked about. We're definitely gonna be talking about this one, but you could argue that this could be a forgotten SummerSlam. I mean, like, maybe. I don't know. Kickoff show. Big E versus Baron Corbin. This match, I don't give a fuck about this match. Big E gets his champion, gets his money in the bank back. Like, whatever. I don't care. I don't care. Raw Tag Team Champion match. AJ Styles and almost defend their titles against Matt Riddle and Randy Orton. Match was decent. I'm happy that, not bad. I'm happy that Randy Orton and Matt Riddle won the championships, the tag team championships. That's all I can say about this match. That's all I can say about this match, guys, and that's it. Eva Marie versus Alexa Bliss match I don't care about this match. There was a little bit of Bray Wyatt chance. Anyway, I guess Bray Wyatt is signed with AEW now. I saw something, I don't know if that's true, but I'm pretty sure, go look that up for yourself, but, because I mean, whatever. Okay, so this match was pretty good. Yeah, it was good. I just don't know if it was SummerSlam quality, but United States Championship match. Damian Priest is your new United States Champion. Sheamus was defeated by Damian Priest. Good little match. Good match, but I mean, nothing to write home about, but nothing bad. Good match. This match, I don't give a fuck. The tag team title match, SmackDown tag team title match. The Usos defend their titles against the Mysterios. The Mysterios lose again. This match didn't have to happen. This match should have been on the kickoff show. Like, no offense. Like, come on. So, this is when the bullshit starts. This is when everything just starts to go weird and just off-wire and shit. And I don't know what the fuck they did. I don't know what happened. So, it's supposed to be Sasha Banks versus Bianca Belair. That didn't happen. And then Carmella comes out as a substitute. But then Becky Lynch comes out as a surprise. And I'm like, oh my god, this is going to be awesome. Granted, you could have just canceled the whole match. And not do this. You could have just had her come. Whatever. I guess, do you really want to subject Becky Lynch to the Raw Women's Division? That's terrible. No, not really. And no, not really. That's terrible also. Becky Lynch comes out. She challenges Bianca Belair they did Bianca Belair dirty here. And to be honest, in some cases, in some circles, you could argue that Bianca Belair got buried. And everything that she did this year doesn't matter. So, we could argue that, but I mean, is that too much to say? Yeah, but, I don't know. So, I knew when the match starts, Bianca Belair was going to lose. Okay, right? And I guess they figured, instead of having a really good match, or all hidden match that hit the ceilings, no, we're just going to do a different way. Granted, people were surprised, but I don't think people are happy with that. So, I don't know. But Becky Lynch is your new SmackDown Women's Champion. I don't know. I'm mad, but it's not. I mean, I don't care about Bianca Belair, but also that was supposed to be your future star, and you just put her down on the ground. And great. I know Becky Lynch is awesome and stuff, but like, what the fuck? I mean, really? You had to do it like that? I think they did her dirty, Bianca Belair. I don't know. I mean, like, I don't know. Every time I think about it, it's almost like I go back and think about when Hulk Hogan defeated, like, I don't know. It feels like something you'd see in WCW or something, or WrestleMania 9, 10, 11, or some shit. Like, this is screwy, just a weird, just something that, like a Hulk Hogan match or something. I don't know, it's just something that yes, there's an argument, yes, I get it. Becky Lynch does deserve, yes, I know, because she never lost the title, so, like, not really, so, like, she had to relinquish it, so, like, I get it, but, I don't know. I just don't know. But they planned this for weeks because they had a short notice. The man is at Vegas or some shit. Like, what the fuck? So after that match, the fans were... I mean, it was a big pop. I was surprised, but like, what the fuck? Jinder Mahal versus Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre wins. He gets a win at pay-per-view. About time. He hasn't won nothing since... Like, I mean, he won the women... I guess he won... the Fastlane pay-per-view. That's it. I mean, it looks like the storyline's still gonna go on, so who gives a fuck? But, I mean, in a weird way, Jinder Mahal got squashed, and there was no stakes, there was nothing, so, like, I don't give a fuck. Oh my god. So this is the part that pisses me off also, is that we get Charlotte Flair. Oh gosh. We get Charlotte Flair versus Ruby Riott, and your women's champion, Nikki, almost a superhero, or whatever her name is. Nikki ASH. Dude. So this is so bullshit. So usually, in any wrestling company, the champion goes last, and the challengers go first. But no. Instead, the champion goes first and the challengers go last. And guess who was the last one? Charlotte. Because why the fuck not? Because she's more important than the champion. Also, the story doesn't even make any sense. She's just... I mean, like, what? She's just putting down Nikki Cross, like, the whole time. Nikki almost a superhero the whole time. Like, this whole feud. So, like, and she lost twice on Monday Night Raw? But that's okay, right? What the fuck? Oh my god. I mean, they didn't 50-50 book Nikki Cross at all. They just buried the bitch. It was almost... So, literally, the Money in the Bank was wasted on Nikki Cross. Then it wasted the cash-in. Then they killed, like, what, a month? And now, Charlotte Flair's the champion again. I mean, it would make more sense for Nikki Cross to retain. I mean, like, why not? So, like, we can move on to new feuds. Like, why can't Charlotte Flair just have normal feuds? Like, why does she have to be in a championship pitch all the time? Why can't she just feud with, like, I don't know, What happened to that whole Nia Jax storyline? What about the fucking, anything? Just feud with somebody. I mean, Jesus. And have it go on for 3 months. Just keep out of the time. I mean, every match has to be a title match. That is retarded. That's ridiculous. And now she's a 12-time champion. Guess what, guys? 13, 14, 15, 16, 4 more championship wins. That's fucking retarded. And she'll become a 16. Well, I guess she has to win 5 more to beat the record. And at that point, she'll go on and win more, guys. That's the scary thing. Is that she'll go on and win 21, 22, 26. But you know what? You're a 26-time champion. You're also a 26-time loser. I mean, I just don't... What? John Cena... Yeah. Match was decent, but I just don't care. They just need to end the feud with Ruby Ripley and everything else. Just please end it. Please. So we actually had a good match on this card. Believe it or not. I mean, everything else has been bad or just mediocre or just okay. We get Seth Rollins versus Edge. The story was the neck of Edge. And how, you know what's cool is that Seth Rollins didn't even actually put a curb stomp on Edge. The whole story was that Edge, that the curb stomp can end Edge's career. I actually like that story. The match is intriguing. And to be honest, it's okay for Seth Rollins to lose. I mean, that doesn't hurt him. Also, it was a tap out. And he's a heel, so like, I mean, most heels do tap out. I mean, it's fine. Also, Edge Edge doesn't need a win, but it would have been nice. I mean, he's not as bad as obviously they look at Edge better than Jeff Hardy or Matt Hardy or even the Team Dudley Boys. I mean, really. So, even Christian. So, obviously, yes. At least Edge is intriguing and stuff. Great match. I enjoyed it. Ends in a tap out. That's fine. Enjoyed the storyline. I can see this feud going on, and that's okay. Seth Rollins can win back. I think in this case, it's okay for Edge and Seth Rollins to 50-50 book this. So that's okay. And then, oh my gosh. Then we get a terrible match. I mean, well, not necessarily terrible. The ending was bad, and everything else was as bad. I mean, we get Bill Goldberg versus Bobby Lashley for the WWE Championship. Bill Goldberg does some moves, power moves, typical power moves. It actually was longer. This match, I'm going to say maybe 7-10 minutes. Not any botches. Just the ending was terrible. The ending started where Goldberg's leg was injured during the match, kayfabe, injured, and he couldn't get up, and now the referee called it off? What? Really? Even though Goldberg didn't look like he wanted to give up? I don't understand that. You fucking let Edge wrestle. You fucking let Daniel Bryan wrestle. You fucking let Seth Rollins wrestle when he had a fucking knee injury. Like, what the fuck? But Bill Goldberg, I made him look kind of weak, actually. Anyway, winner by whatever, give up or quit or whatever, is Bobby Lashley. Then he just starts attacking Bill Goldberg with a steel cage, with a steel thing. A referee stoppage. That makes more sense. Then Bill Goldberg's son comes out and tries to attack him, then hits the Hurt Rock on Bill Goldberg's son, and then I'm like, oh my god. So now it turns into this whole big thing, and we all know what's gonna happen. Bill Goldberg is gonna fucking win the championship now. I mean, because, oh, your son, and it's like a very Mysterio storyline. And Bill Goldberg looked pathetic as fuck. I mean, this was terrible. How could, I mean, like, really? You can't get, and by the way, oh, guess what? They had Brock Lesnar the whole time. So, you couldn't do, like, what? You couldn't do anything with Bobby, I mean, what? That's the dream match we wanted to see anyway. We don't want to see this. Actually, you could have just had to go Bill Goldberg come back at SummerSlam. Yeah, it probably would have sucked. But it would have been something. I mean, yeah, Roman Reigns, I think, said that he doesn't really want to face Bill Goldberg, but at least to be something. Well, maybe that's not bad. Maybe that's a bad idea. I don't know. Anyway, we get the Universal Championship match. I really like this John Cena short, and I might buy it just because it has all the championships he won. Anyway, the story was that John Cena, all he has to do is pin Roman Reigns 1, 2, 3. There was a lot of roll-ups, schoolboys, everything. A couple spears kick out, a couple AA kicks out. I mean, an avalanche AA. He kicked out of that. Roman Reigns, I thought that was it. He beats him by pinfall. So, yeah, WWE, here's the thing. They kind of fucked up themselves. Because at the end of the day, WWE could have did something interesting. I think the match would have been more interesting if they not put that thing, like, oh, if Roman Reigns loses, he fucking does not get the, like, he has to retire or whatever. His career is over in the WWE. Like, what? Should not have done that. Anyway, a great match. I actually enjoyed this match. Shit. Probably the second or even the fourth best match on the show. So, that's your also go, and then Brock Lesnar comes out, and it's like, damn, we're just gonna feed Roman Reigns more legends. So here's the thing: is Brock Lesnar gonna root? And he looked like a beast. I mean, I know. Well, yeah, I know, right? But he was fucking crazy looking. I mean, he got big, man. Doesn't even look like the same Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar. I just don't know what to say about it. I mean, it's a surprise. Here's the thing. Is Brock Lesnar gonna lose? Yeah. But I'm actually kind of scared because, like, Roman Reigns, yeah, we already seen this before. So I think they're gonna fight I think what's gonna happen is that we might get, like, at the Extreme Rules paper, maybe Finn Balor versus Roman Reigns, and then we might get Brock Lesnar versus at that Saudi Arabia show in October. I'm not too sure. I don't know. Brock Lesnar losing his first match back. It's happened before. Didn't really affect him. I mean, but I don't know. Anyway, if I would have to give this show, I would give it. Man, I think I have to. I don't know. I'll give it a 7 because fans are back. I'll give it a 7. Even though I really well 7. I'll give it a 7. That's the show, guys. That's the results. I don't know what you want me to say. I'm BD Skeleton, and that was the WWE. Can't wait to watch NXT TakeOver, I guess. Yeah, so basically this show is kind of all over the place. Anyway, I'm BD Skeleton. Make sure to subscribe, like this video, and push this video out to the whole universe. Bye. Wow.